Hello dear Leo, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 19th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Those of you who are studying have a special day, as not only will you learn something important for the rest of your professional career, but you'll also be eligible for an important benefit offered today. It could be a scholarship or grant for a project you've been working on. At work, there are times when you must share your knowledge with your colleagues. That will be your mission today. Make sure to support those who have just joined your position or those who have seen their performance decline. You're a natural leader, so it will be easy for you to do this. Love has strange ways of showing itself today. A person who has been watching you but hasn't seen you will appear before you. Don't snub them, give yourself the opportunity to get to know them better. This is a good time for love, and Leo knows it. You may be experiencing some doubts regarding this matter, but don't let the fears generated by insecurities affect you. You have everything you need to give love to the person by your side or to someone you're just meeting. Don't give it your all at once. Take it slower so you don't scare the other person off prematurely. You have a great opportunity in business, you just need to make an important decision about where you want to invest. Follow your intuition and your great deal-making skills and find the best place to put your money. Don't let the opportunity to see someone who has returned to your life pass you by. It could be someone who's been away for a long time and has a lot to tell you. Meet with them today, you'll catch up. Don't stop thinking about the possibilities of improving your intimate life with the person by your side. This is a very important topic for every couple, as it's what separates romantic love from a strong friendship. Don't give someone who hurt you the chance to get back at you. It's important to forgive, but it's also important to be well and free from problems. Try to go through the forgiveness process when you feel up to it, don't force yourself to do so. This is an excellent time for those looking for a new job or looking to move up in the one they already have. Your prayers have been answered, and today you'll have excellent news in this regard. You might even find an opportunity with a very good salary, better than you expected. Leo, don't dwell on the things that upset you because everything in your life will turn out better if you stop thinking about the bad times you've been experiencing up until now. It's important for you to move forward now, that's essential, and most importantly, stop doubting your path. Leo's fury over a relationship problem can be devastating today, so don't do or say anything that could be risky for you and your life. Remember, Leo, that you need to take your relationship and your outbursts much more seriously. It's no use saying you'll do something and then having nothing happen. If you've committed to something for your job, you need to do it right now, Leo. Don't say things that might leave you a little hesitant. Sometimes you lose and other times you win. Remember that every loss is a gain if you look at it another way. Exploring your inner world will be very necessary today. You could always take a relaxation or meditation course to achieve this. It won't be a waste of time, but it is possible to achieve it in other ways. Use this day to do something alone, go out to eat alone, have a coffee in a public place with a good book, go to the movies to see that film you've been wanting to see for a while. Anything you can think of, you can do. Don't let the opportunity to be with each other pass you by today. You could discover important things that will help you make excellent decisions tomorrow. In love, some ghosts from the other person's past appear that could make you feel a little bad. Don't let this interfere with what you've built, nor should you generate jealousy over this situation. You have to accept it as something very natural that can happen in anyone's life. You expect some money to arrive today, but it's likely that it won't be paid during the day. If this happens, you should go back to collect what's owed. Love is at an all-time high, all because you've made the right decisions. If you think this isn't important in your life and that you should give more importance to your studies or work, you may be wrong. A wise tip is to always fall in love or love every chance you get. Don't deny entry to someone who wants to be with you and who you know you like. Going on a trip with your partner could be a good time to ask that question you've been meaning to ask for a while. Remember, it's great to take these relaxing moments together. It helps your relationship grow and gives you the opportunity to be better together. There's a lot to work on in your life today. If you don't realize that everything you've been through has led you to this positive moment you're experiencing right now, then you won't be able to see the truly positive things ahead. You've seen too many love stories end, and that can cause you some problems along the way, but don't let other people's stories affect you. It's a good day to decide that everything will be much better in love, especially if you're single. Don't be afraid to love again. The workplace sometimes seems like a battlefield, and that can bring you some problems, but don't see everything as a pile of problems and your colleagues as pure enemies in your path. Go back to hoping that everything will be the way you always wanted it. There are things you should do to make everything better, one of them being to stop eating fatty foods. A relationship is more than just a contract, it's the creation of a whole new dimension. With your virtues and the virtues of your partner, a new entity is created, the one you both are together, and the one that will drive you to achieve new goals. Therefore, it's vital that you don't fear the closeness your partner sometimes forces on you. This is a good day to try to get to know the person you like better. Really get to know them, not through their social media and indirectly. And the best way to do this is to observe them interacting with their friends. So do whatever it takes to crash that party. Today, you woke up with an anguish that hasn't gone away, and that you can't explain. It's a pressing feeling, which you definitely need to heed. It's a wake-up call you haven't been able to interpret, you must make that call you've been putting off. No one seems to be listening to your warnings, and everything you've noticed, and which you know is coming, needs to be addressed once and for all. So stop crying in the wilderness and go to someone who has some decision-making power. If you do, you'll not only avoid further consequences, but you'll also score points for yourself. You're taking on too many responsibilities at home, and you'll notice that today. You don't have to do everything. If you live with your family or with a partner, you should delegate shifts and obligations to all household members. It could come back to haunt you later. Be careful of a possible stomach problem today. It won't be serious, but you should try not to consume highly seasoned foods or alcohol. Your partner needs your full support, as they will receive unpleasant news from their job today. If they lose their job, it will only be temporary. Give them your support in any way necessary. Singles will enjoy this stage by having fun and meeting lots of new people. Today you'll receive an invitation to a date. Don't waste it, go and have a good time with that person, it could lead to something more in the future. A difficult day for Leo. You're likely to receive bad news at work, which will make you rethink things in the workplace. A staff reduction could be coming soon, which will have you on edge. If you're in business, it's important not to make any important agreements today, especially with people you don't know well. It's better to wait to fully understand the terms of this potential agreement. You could have a lot of bad times in the future if you act hastily. Someone very important to you is going through a very bad time. They've probably discovered a lie they've been told and don't know what to do. You must support them. Beware of temptations that could jeopardize your relationship, if you have one. You must always be truthful. Work is going well, but you'll just have to catch up on something new you need to do. Don't make mistakes. A day to think about what's holding you back in your life. You'll probably feel like you've stopped and that everything seems the same as the day before, and so on. Don't let this happen to you. Don't fall into a routine. Don't stop setting goals to accomplish. This isn't the perfect time to start loving someone. If you're already in a long-term relationship, then start making decisions about its future. It's likely that both of you will have to work hard to reach a happy ending with the commitment you've made. If you're facing a breakup, it's good to realize that everything happens for a reason, something better is coming later. Wait, Leo, you need to stay calm. You might have to think a little about some things that will come in the future, but you never know when it might all end. Things happen overnight, and you have to be prepared to lose, so be careful today. The Leo knows very well that right now, all the things he wants can start to turn out much better, especially his love life, which hasn't been at its best these days. So right now, everything will improve in terms of what you want in love, Leo. You're thinking a lot about things that will keep you from feeling something that will help you see life in a better way, but you can't control yourself, so it's best to take a vacation. When someone tells you everything is fine, your suspicion always leaves you a little doubtful about what you're experiencing, so don't let your doubts affect you too much right now. Don't let other people get involved in your relationship. You're likely having a problem with someone important in your partner's life. If it's a long-standing friendship, you should know that regardless of the problem you have between you, you should treat them with the utmost respect. Remember that long-standing friendships are almost like family to each other. Avoid conflict and start talking. A very good moment among friends could occur today. You'll face a painful situation for one of the members of the group, but with everyone's support, you'll be able to laugh and find solutions to the situation that the person you love is experiencing. At work, you'll discover that someone is trying to get ahead of others with dishonest behavior. Don't let this continue. You'll probably have to be a little more careful today. Potential temptations that could jeopardize your relationship could appear. Don't fall for them. Life may seem difficult at times, but you shouldn't let what stands in your way keep you from the ultimate goal you set a long time ago. Your relationship may be at risk today. You're likely to have an argument over something important at home, such as the children, money, or a lie that was discovered. If you're in this situation with your partner, then you should try to solve the problem. There's a good relationship, so don't let these issues separate you. Don't lose the desire to keep trying to achieve your dreams. It's important not to give up. For Leo, nothing will be difficult today. You could have all the possibilities in the world to make everything turn out well, so don't give up if something isn't going the way you truly want it to. This isn't a good time for everything to be different. Don't let everything be the way you don't really want it, Leo. For the lion to make a special deal with someone who has been present in their life, they just need to start focusing a little more on what really isn't working out. For that reason, you'll have to let everything go more smoothly. It's no longer necessary to show all the things you have to offer at work. You could find a good path. If you don't let yourself be enchanted by your work, then you won't find good answers along the way right now. Things are good health-wise, you just need to pay more attention to what isn't exactly right now. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Cosmic dynamics you should take advantage of, the spirit, enthusiasm, and energy you always put into what interests you. Dangerous tendency, indefinitely postponing an activity and not doing it at the appropriate time. You should avoid getting carried away by imprudence and recklessness. Quote of the day, being fair is not the same as being vengeful. A person of principles seeks justice, those who lack them, revenge. Relationship prediction. Today's best relationship. Things will go very well today if your partner is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, as well as a Gemini or Aquarius. There could be good compatibility with Virgo, even if they are an earth sign. Most tense relationship, there aren't many tensions. However, don't argue with Cancer or Scorpio. Your current compatibility, it's good, best with fire and air signs. If you're single, your personality will shine as always, so you should be wary of opportunists and manipulators. Lucky signs. Today's special, the 54th. Your lucky color, green. Universal number, 4. Auspicious hours. Your auspicious hours for today in matters of love, money, and business are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adjusted to your national time zone, 3 a.m., 4:25 a.m., 6 p.m., and 10:20 p.m. The lucky numbers in the random order are 5, 8, 14, and 30. It's a time to realize the truths in your life that you've been denying or refusing to accept. A very close friend will be worried about you today. She'll probably tell you about a rumor that's been circulating that involves you. If this happens, be sure to try to clear the air with the appropriate people. A message from abroad will be a wonderful moment, as you likely haven't seen or heard from the sender for a while. Those looking for work will have a productive day today. It will be a good time to finalize potential offers that will appear throughout the day. A trip to the park can be a good opportunity to meet someone. Love is lurking in your life. You just need to break out of confinement and start seeing new faces. Don't wait around, someone very special may arrive. The fact that you no longer want to remember the past or dwell on what happened before in your life has brought you great benefits, not only for you but also for the person at your side. You don't need to constantly dwell on the bad things you've experienced before. It's a good time to turn the page on the bad and start hoping for the good. Only then will the success you hope for in every area come. A beloved relative is in need of financial help, and you may be able to make a contribution. If you have the opportunity to help, even with a small amount, do it, you won't regret it. A new person could come into your life today. You'll fall in love with that person from the very beginning. Try to get to know them no matter what. You'll have a good opportunity if you play your cards right. You can't believe that life is all about work. You also have to give your all in other areas, such as love, friendship, and positive challenges. It's not good to always be trying to surpass others. You must compete healthily, and if you have to surpass someone, it will always be yourself, not the people around you. In a moment of weakness, you're likely to be tempted to take easy solutions to problems, but always remember that this is something only people without character do. You can take risks and overcome anything that stands in your way. Teamwork is important, and you should learn this lesson as soon as possible, as this will likely be the way you work from now on. Leo thinks a lot about others, and that's always good, so don't let the problems others may have affect you. See them from a different perspective, help them solve them, but don't let them affect you in a way that makes you unable to even stand up tomorrow. The lion doesn't roar as much as it should today, so what it wants right now will last as long as it should. There's no need to stop saying things that can help you. It's good to see the good intentions appearing in your life. Don't hesitate now. Your finances are important today. If you want things to turn out much better for you, you need to be more conscious of your spending. It's good to get organized. You're being convinced of something that won't be good for you. You need to take care of yourself today, Leo. It could end badly if you follow a path you shouldn't right now. The day you've been waiting for has arrived. You have to take that leap of faith and jump into the void with that project or business you're trying to start. It's likely that today you'll have to put things aside to prioritize your personal projects. So if you've decided to leave your stable job to prioritize this new project you're trying to pursue, always leave the door open for a possible return if things don't end well. A moment of joy with your family could be the first step toward forming a partnership with one of its members. You'll likely have a verbal agreement with someone close to you, and the two of you will open the door to a business relationship that will bring great benefits in the future. Try to make good decisions in love. If you've been dating someone for a while and that person has everything you're looking for, then don't be afraid to ask for a more serious commitment. A good day for negotiating, Leos. If you're dedicated to this, you're likely to make a good sale or an excellent deal that will bring you great benefits. Don't let nervousness and anxiety take over. You're one step away from entering an excellent stage of your life. Fulfillment is just around the corner, but you're afraid to take the necessary leap to enter this beautiful stage we all want to reach someday. You have a good opportunity to grow in your work. You must put in a little more effort to achieve it. Don't let others come in and take what's rightfully yours. It all depends on you. Don't let fear stop you from loving. You have everything you need to do it. You just need to have the confidence to give what you have. The path isn't unclear right now. Everything can begin to emerge the same way it did in the past if you are clear about what you want to achieve. Never forget the steps that have brought you to this moment. If you need important advice regarding love, you should ask someone who truly seems like a good person in your life. Never forget the lessons you've learned throughout your love life. It won't be optimal to forget all the things you've been through in an effort to avoid seeing it because of old pain. You're already thinking about stepping back at work, and that's not what you really need to do. There are paths in your life that can take you far, but only if you decide that they are what you truly want now. To stop your health from showing its downside, you just have to start giving more of what the path truly requires. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.